This is Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi. Information, education, reformation, and transformation.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you all. Hope you're doing great this morning. Welcome to Frankly Speaking, your favorite business and career mindset talk show on radio. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. It's a pleasure to share time with you again this morning. Today, I want to share with you a principle, a law of life. So this one I have titled The Iron Law of Life. The Iron Law of Life. The iron law of life. The most critical law in this life is the law of means. The law of means. This is the iron law of life. Means is simply the power, the ability to do, to acquire or achieve something. The ability to do something, the power to acquire, to achieve or get something. Nothing is free in this life. Absolutely nothing. Everything you currently own, have, and enjoy is either borrowed or purchased. Even your very life, the breath you take in every day, is borrowed. You can choose how long to live or when to die. When it is time, the one who borrowed you the life will come for it. The Almighty owns your life. A mindset that wants something for nothing will hardly deliver greatness to the owner. Anything you want in life, you must be willing to give or exchange something for it, either tangible or intangible. Even if now you can recall something you believe you got for free, this iron law of life expects that you should also pass on the good or benefit to someone else. If you do not extend similar gift, help, or assistance you've received to other people, you will eventually lose the benefits and profits from that help you received. In most religions, blood pays for the right to salvation, the right to grace, to forgiveness, to blessings and benefits. This blood obviously belongs to a person or even an animal. In this life, nothing is free. If you have any respect for this iron law, you clearly understand it and believe it works, the good news is you can actually have anything you want simply by offering, giving, or sacrificing what is required to have it. There's a price tag on everything in this life, either tangible or intangible. If you can pay the right price, you can absolutely have anything you want in this life. The reason many of us are in lack and live less than glowing lives is because we don't want to pay any price or the required price for that which we need or want in this life. In summary, the whole world in matters of success, progress, and prosperity is governed by this iron law of exchange. You give something to get something more. You sow something to reap much more. If you want anything in this life, you must give up something, sacrifice the right thing for that which you want to find its way into your life. Now listen, no one came into this world with nothing to give in exchange for something you want. The Creator gave all of us the most valuable resource that you can exchange for anything you want in this life. That resource is time. Time. Time is money. Time is extremely valuable. Time is powerful. Time is the greatest resource in this life. If you want anything but have no time, I'm afraid you can't have it. Your time is your life. The only resource that is irrecoverable when you've lost it in this life is time. Dear friend, what do you want in this life? If you give time to it, if you sacrifice the right amount of time, you can have it. Okay, let me break this down. Your income today is a reflection of how much time you've exchanged for skill acquisition, capacity development, and knowledge. It is a reflection of how much time you exchanged in building yourself to the point of your current value in the marketplace and with your employer. It is a reflection of how much time you invested in building and developing your natural and God-given talents. Your employer is not paying you based on your personal needs. Your salary is based on your worth and value to your employer. If your role and capacity is very important to your employer, you'll naturally be paid more. If, however, it is not so valuable in that many people can do what you do and even do it better, and they're willing to be paid less, you can't earn much with your current value or worth. Time is the currency you exchange for personal improvement and self-value appreciation. Whatever your job type or description is, choose to be the best in your company. Choose to be the best in your industry. Choose to be the best in your state. Choose to be the best in Nigeria. Are you world-class in your capacities and abilities? The best people in their arts and crafts and professions are the highest paid in the world. For them to have emerged the best, so much time have been sacrificed and exchanged for improvement and good growth in ability, in skills, in performance and knowledge. The difference between the best in any profession, vocation or venture and the average or mediocre is simply the amount of time exchanged to improve performance, ability, capacity and knowledge. When you hear the highest paid, it simply implies the current best in that field, in that vocation or skill. Dear friend, you have the means to acquire anything you want in this life simply by exchanging the required time for it. This concept hence nullifies the belief that hard work alone makes you rich. No, of course you need to work hard, but how you're working hard and what you're working hard at is what is more important. Just step back in your mind today and visualize that which you're working hard on today. That which you are exchanging your time for every morning, every noon, and every night. Please, how profitable or rewarding will it be eventually? What are you exchanging your precious time for today? When you know why you're working and what you're working for, where you work will of course matter as well. In this life, your location largely determines your allocation. My dear friend, what do you want in life? The reason you're following the majority and popular opinion about career, about employment or business is because you don't really know what you want. Hence, you don't know what price to pay or even when and where to pay for it. Working hard with the sole aim of becoming rich does not make good sense. It is actually an illusion because being rich is a consequence. It is not a goal. Dear friend, what do you want in your future? What you want will determine what you give time to, what you exchange your precious time for. Knowing the time price for the future you want will help you know how much time you need to give up for that future desire. Knowing how much you need to earn will guide you in how much work you need to carry out on yourself. You would need to know the competence and productivity required to acquire all that you want in life. Dear friend, the most precious resource in this life is time. Exchange it for that necessary ability, capacity, skills, network, knowledge, exposure, training, and mastery you need to be able to earn the things you want in your future. If where you work, what you sell, the business you own, your skills and abilities today cannot deliver the kind of future you're picturing in your mind, you know you're not there yet and you need to work harder on yourself. The iron law of life is to give your most precious resource, which is time, to building up yourself, becoming extremely valuable to attract all you desire in your future, and you will get it. Stop the hustle. Start building yourself. Start now. I'm sure you've learned one or two lessons from today's episode of the talk show. To review the content of today's episode, you can visit and subscribe to my blog through my website. It's www.muyiwaafolabi.com. Till I come your way again, same time, same station tomorrow for another exciting episode of your favorite talk show. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. Please enjoy your day.